So, figured, You like it?
Immediately when we start the game, it shows the relationship between Joel and Sarah, his daughter.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Sarah then gives Joel a watch.
You kept complaining about your broken watch.
Which I have a feeling that he will never take off.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
You then get to play as Sarah after Uncle Tommy makes a concerning call. Going downstairs, Joel comes inside and tells us to stay away from the doors.
Here you are.
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out.
We climb in the car. So far the game has made it so that we aren't really in control.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't happening.
There's a zombie, so we get a little car chase.
Holy shit. Turn us around.
Oh my God.
Tommy! Tommy!
Holy shit. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here. Turn here.
The car knocks over. We now play as Joel.
Daddy?
With Sarah in hand and Tommy with a gun, we run to safety. Joel blocks off some zombies while Joel runs to the highway. They run into a soldier.
We're safe. We're safe.
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Listen, buddy, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need...
That is told to fire at them.
Shit.
Joel is fine.
Oh no.
Sarah?
But Sarah has unrepairable damage and dies.
Sarah? Baby? Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no, no. Please. 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 Please don't. Please.
20 years later, we see Joel lying on a bed that doesn't look that comfortable. We are then introduced to Tess in a very natural way.
How was your morning?
Joel is now tough and depressed. His only meaning in life taken away from him. We are given little bits of information like the existence of ration cards and a curfew.
Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
The amount of detail in the buildings is amazing. Joel and Tess can easily leave whenever they want, but where would they go? At least here, they are promised food even if it's not much. There is also common fear about a terrorist organization called the Fireflies.
Get out of here, Joel!
we are shown the ability to heal and go out the back door, so to speak. We get some supplies from an underground tunnel and are told to make our shots count. We are greeted by some kind of toxin called spores. There are spores in real life, but nothing like this. They come across a man with a broken mask stuck under a bookshelf. There's not even an option to save him because he will eventually turn into a zombie. This has no emotional impact on them. This shows how messed up the world is. We run into some zombies that we stealthily take down. Joel and Tess go through a secret entrance to go to a secret marketplace
Through here.
to meet a guy named Robert. Apparently, Joel and Tess gave Robert their guns for safekeeping. On the way to Robert's place, a gang threatens us, which we kill or badly injure all of them. We find Robert and he tells us that
You want to tell us where the guns are? You were saying?
I sold them.
to the Fireflies,
I owed the Fireflies.
so we
That
kill
is a
him.
stupid idea.
After that, a Firefly named Marlene wants to bargain out guns for us to smuggle something out of the city for them.
I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back, then some.
We meet a young girl that first tries to stab us. After that, Joel realizes Marlene wants us to smuggle the young girl out of the city and drop her off at a Firefly station.
What happened?
We're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
We find out the girl's name is Ellie. The player learns that Joel's brother, Tommy, left the Fireflies for some reason, so we start taking Ellie out of the city's limits, and along the way, Joel starts chatting with her. We learn that her parents aren't around,
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long, long time.
and she really only has the Fireflies for a family.
Decide to run up.
When Joel, Tess, and Ellie get outside, they are ambushed by two soldiers, and they scan us for infection. The gang takes down the soldiers and learns that Ellie is infected, but she's immune to
Everyone
it.
turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
Joel is naturally put on edge by this, but he has no choice to continue taking her since he wants his guns back.
Tess, run.
Run!
Go! Go! Move!
After escaping through the trenches, the gang carries on, and Ellie and the player learn about clickers. Clickers are a type of zombie in this universe. Since they have no eyes, they rely on sound, and as their name suggests, make a clicking sound. They are also the third infection phase when you get bit or breathe in spores. Right after this, Joel has an altercation with a clicker, and they remind me of the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. The building they're in is creaking and unstable, so Joel wants to get the fuck out of there. The group starts heading for the exit, but they stumble across another clicker. Since these things are hard to kill, we sneak by them. Joel sneakily takes out the zombies outside. We are introduced to another type of zombie.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
A runner. And is the first phase of an infection in a human. While Joel is making noise, pulling a chain for a door, a horde of zombies begins to form. We're now trapped in a warehouse, so the gang tries escaping through a house. But a few clickers came, and now Joel is by himself.
I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here!
Tess?
Run!
When he meets up with Tess and Ellie, they are jumped by runners. Everyone got out. It's been apparent so far that nature has taken over everything, but even then, some parts outside look like a swamp. The group gets to Ellie's drop-off point, and everyone there is dead.
No, no, no.
What happens now?
After arguing about what to do, we find out that Tess is infected.
She's infected.
Joel.
Tess says to bring Ellie
This
to
was 3
Tommy's,
weeks.
Joel's brother.
I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. They're
Tess
here.
fends off the soldiers since she'll turn into a zombie within hours.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
Oh my god. Tess.
Looting through the building, we grab a hunting rifle off a dead man. We make our way to the exit through tackling guards. After escaping, we go down a stairwell, which then the soldiers follow us.
Following us.
While hiding, we find that Ellie can breathe in spores just fine.
How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
Joel tells Ellie to not talk about Tess ever again after exiting the subway station.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what.
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever.
We start walking to a nearby town because Joel knows a guy that owes him, and he could possibly get him a car because Tommy lives very far from where they are at, and he might know where to take Ellie. The more Ellie talks about how beautiful nature is, the more we realize how isolated she really was. The quote-unquote town is abandoned. We lift Ellie over the fence surrounding it because it's locked.
Give me your foot. Now just open it. Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Careful.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Ta-da! Hey, look. Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute.
After Ellie lets us in, we find a bow she wants, but even though Joel is taking a liking to her, he still doesn't trust her enough to give her a weapon.
This kind of stuff to me.
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
The guy that Joel knows is named Bill, and Joel gets stuck in a trap set by him.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
But on the bright side, this teaches Ellie about pulleys and counterweights. But while stuck in the trap, zombies run to Joel, so we have to shoot them. Ellie finally cuts us down, and we meet Bill.
Get off your ass on your...
We get to a safe area, and Bill checks Joel for any bites and sees how feisty Ellie can be.
Son of a bitch! You done? Am I done?
Bill tells us we need to get parts for him to fix a car, but they're on the other side of town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need. All right. It's on the other side of town.
We go through a building where Bill chops off the head of a zombie, which shows how much violence is now in this world because Bill did not hesitate.
Bad. It's
Bullshit. It is just like that. Hey! What'd I say to you when we walked down the steps? What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. God damn it.
At a cellar, Bill hands us a new weapon we can use, which is a pump shotgun. We get to the building with parts, but Bill says the car with parts is empty.
It's empty. What? Fucking empty.
And with zombies trying to break in, we have to leave empty-handed. While trying to escape our situation, we are met with a new type of zombie.
That don't sound good.
Bloaters.
What the fuck is that?
It's a goddamn floater.
They are the last stage of the infection, and the most dangerous. The only downside they have is being slow. After taking multiple shotgun shells, the bloater finally dies. Taking a break inside a random house, we see Bill's friend deciding to hang out somewhere else. After Bill cuts him down, Ellie finds a working car that has Bill's battery.
Got some juice in it.
That's my battery.
Bill's old partner must have planned to take it for himself, but since the battery is dead, Bill has an idea to push the car, which makes the alternator charge the battery. I don't want to dive in too deep into car mechanics, but along with other things, the battery powers the spark plug, which ignites the gas to start the engine. A car battery is hooked up to an alternator, which charges the battery via the belt. The belt moves when the engine starts because normally there's some juice in the battery. Since the engine is connected to the wheels of the car, you push the car, which starts the engine cycle, which moves the belt, which moves the alternator that charges the battery, and finally starts the spark plug, and we can move on.
All right, Ellie, start it up. You hear that sound, Bill?
Yeah. Well, that means you guys can hear it too. Go, boy!
Bill tells Joel to get the fuck out of his town,
Buddy back there, that's a tough deal. And
We square.
we're square.
And get the fuck out of my town.
and Ellie and Joel have a heartwarming chat in the
I'm sure your
truck.
friend will be missing this tonight. It's light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Look, hold
Just-
your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh, why are these all stuck together? I'm just fucking with you. Bye-bye, dude.
Joel and Ellie get bombarded by raiders when one of them acts sick. Joel proceeds to kick their asses, of course. We see ripped open bodies in a warehouse, which may mean that the raiders were probably cannibals. Trying to lighten the mood, Ellie finds a joke book. Yes, this is important to the story.
Okay, we need to lighten the mood. Ready? It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
What is that?
Joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
We go to an abandoned fancy hotel.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Oh, fancy. You ever stayed at a place like this? Before, when I went to Sheridan?
No, this is too rich for my blood.
While climbing up an elevator shaft,
You find me something to climb on. Okay, here we go. There we go.
the elevator drops along with Joel into the water. Joel survives along with Ellie, but she says that Joel scared her when he didn't say anything. This shows that the relationship is growing.
You okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
Joel finds his way back to Ellie, but before that, I need to get something off my chest. Which is that the upgrade stations are bullshit. You're telling me that I can increase the accuracy by filing down the gun's handle, or with the bow, where to increase the range, I take a fucking rag to it. Ellie saves us from drowning by shooting a guy in the head. They proceed to get into an argument about Ellie not staying behind.
Well, you're glad I didn't, right?
I'm glad I didn't get my head blown off by a goddamn kid.
You know what? No. How about, hey, Ellie, I know it wasn't easy, but it was either him or me. Thanks for saving my ass.
I think
Did
Joel
anything
was
like that
worried
long
if she
ago?
wasn't there, would he die? We find a sniper rifle and give it to Ellie.
You reckon you can handle that?
I sort of shot a rifle before, but it was at rats
Rats.
with BBs.
While she is aiming down, Joel goes and fights enemies. Ellie is okay at shooting, considering her only experience before this was shooting at rats with a BB gun. Joel tells Ellie to come on down and hands her a handgun instead of the rifle,
Me too.
which is better than our own handgun.
How about something a little more your size? It's for emergencies only.
Okay.
While hiding in an abandoned warehouse, we see a woman get offed by bad people. There's graffiti on the wall that says "Death for Freedom," which you can imagine that would start a war inside the colony.
Battle's got a losing side.
It seems like every government-sanctioned base turned bad when people had no rights.
Best not to dwell.
The bridge we're trying to get to is close, but we still have to cross the city. Ellie and Joel talk about a movie poster on a wall, and Joel says he saw it before the outbreak, even though he didn't want to,
Everywhere.
which means his daughter probably forced him to come watch it.
You totally gutted by the end?
Nobody gets gutted. It's a teen movie.
Who's dad get to see it?
I don't know.
We go into a window of an apartment complex and get tackled by a man with a backpack on, which I immediately noticed was a scavenger.
Look,
With his son or a boy aiming a gun at Joel, who was defending himself.
Easy, son. Just take it easy.
We introduce ourselves and find out that the man is Henry and the son is Sam. They were a part of a larger group when they got split up.
Don't know that. There were a bunch of us. Someone had the brilliant idea of entering the city, look for supplies. Those fuckers, they ambushed us, scattered us. Now it's all
Ellie
about getting out of
immediately
shit.
wants to help them.
we can
Joel
help
is
each other.
obviously hesitant
Safety in
on
numbers and
helping
all.
them.
She's right. We could help each other.
But Henry says he knows
I
a
don't
safe
know how far from
hideout,
here.
and given the
Be safe if we
circumstances,
step there.
we follow them. When we get
Down
to
the
the
whole
safe
path,
space,
so
Henry and Joel
want
talk
some?
about why they haven't left.
Hey man, relax. We're safe.
So why haven't you left?
Been waiting for the right opportunity.
And?
Here. Check this out.
Henry shows Joel that bad guys are blocking the entrance to the bridge.
Look at these sons of bitches. Every day they congregate down there, guarding that damn bridge. Come nighttime,
But since most of them are gone at night, our plan is to go
after
through
sunset,
at night.
that's our window. Most of them gone, sneak right past them.
That could work.
Oh, it'll work. It'll definitely work.
Joel finds out that the boy is actually Henry's brother. Ellie and Sam are becoming fast friends.
Blueberry hurt you?
It's been a while since that boy even cracked a smile. She doesn't seem bothered by all this.
Tension rises after Henry gets defensive
heading?
about wanting to join the Fireflies.
Heard the Fireflies are based out west somewhere. We're gonna join up with them. Something funny?
Oh, it just seems like there's a lot of people putting their stock on the Fireflies these days.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
So you don't know where they are, and you're just gonna drag him across the country to find them?
I tell you what, how about I worry about my brother, you worry about your girl.
Easy. We're looking for the Fireflies, too.
This is
Henry
us.
says what's left of the
There's an
Fireflies will
abandoned
meet them
radio
at
station just
this
outside
map
the city.
location.
Any survivors from our group, they're supposed to meet us there tomorrow. You and your girl, you want to join us? It goes down tonight.
So I guess we're heading there together.
I guess we best rest up then.
As a team, we cleared the people that were guarding the entrance.
Like a ninja. Got him. Okay, everyone move up. We're good. Sam, let's go.
All right, kid, come on. There you go.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Hurry, hurry. Ellie!
When times got tough, Henry and Sam leave Joel.
I'm sorry. We're leaving.
What?
What's this bullshit?
Hey, now!
What the fuck, Henry?
But Ellie stays with him.
We stick together.
Joel and Ellie quickly hide to a garage hatch with bullets near their faces. They sneak through a bar.
Christ.
But when they exit, the military is waiting for them.
Fucking open it! Go!
With a machine gun on an armored vehicle. After running from the military, they reach a cliff. Then Joel asks,
How many bullets do you have left?
They're gonna kill us.
What other choice do we have?
We jump.
No, it's too high and you can't swim. I'll boost you up, you run past them.
but there's no time to argue because Ellie free-falled into the water below. Ellie struggles in the water while Joel protects her from slamming into a rock. And the screen turns to black. Joel wakes up with Ellie telling him that he's alive.
Henry! He's awake!
Hey, you. We're alive.
Thank you, Ellie.
See?
But I'm sure
What'd I
Joel
tell you,
already
huh?
knew that.
He's
And
good.
guess who comes
Everything's
waltzing in?
You know, Sam
Fucking
told us about it. You
Henry.
guys are taking quite a bit of water.
Joel pushes him to the ground, but his real motive was to get that gun that Henry was waving in the
He's not gonna
air
do anything.
like he
Sure
was
about
drunk.
that? Stop!
Joel?
He left us to die out there.
No, you had a good chance of making it, and you did. But coming back for you meant putting him at risk. Stay back. If it was the other way around, would you have come back for us? I saved you.
Joel keeps the gun sighted on Henry until he realizes that
Same
Henry
too.
saved them out of the water. With Henry in a
tower's
giddy
on the other side of
mood,
this cliff.
they head up to the tower
Okay? Place is gonna
to
be
get
full of
supplies.
You're gonna be really happy you didn't kill me.
We
we're gonna
overhear
search
Henry
this
and
area.
Sam talking.
See what we come up
Sam
with.
asks if Henry trusts Joel, and he
That was
says
intense.
we're fine for now.
You cool?
Obvious meaning,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
Hey, maybe we can find something in that boat over there.
Way ahead of you, kid.
But personally, I don't care about this sack of shit. While exploring, Sam yells for Ellie that they found something, which is a giant sewer pipe. Sam, you disappoint me, but for some reason we all decide to travel through it.
All right, come on, kids, go. All right, you go in. Okay.
The team, which has heavy
Joel,
quotation
see what's over
marks, splits up shortly after entering the pipe. But after like a few seconds, Henry comes back
this
and
way.
says that there's a path
Looks like there's
ahead.
a path up ahead. Right here.
Can we get out this way?
Joel jumps in the nasty sewer water and dives under it. I am sorry for anyone eating food right now.
That makes
Joel enlarges a pipe under the gate so that Henry can open it.
Henry, give it a shot.
All right. Yeah, it's working.
Joel looks for a way to get the others to the other side. He finds a platform and swims it over to the rest so Ellie can hop on. But unfortunately, we are not leaving Henry and Sam, but so that Ellie can
Oh, there you
start
go.
a generator.
That's smart.
I can't wait to get out of this place.
All right, see if that generator still got some juice.
Here goes nothing.
And for some reason, there is a movable platform that the generator started, which Henry and Sam got on it. The group stumbles upon a sound trap.
It's a soundtrack.
What?
It's a sort of alarm.
I don't hear anything.
Someone used to live here.
Apparently, people used to live in this
Don't look
sewer
like that's the case
base.
anymore.
Who would stay in here? Someone who thought they could keep a place like this safe.
We get a thick ass gun called Shorty. Henry points out a blocked way we could go into the sewer
Could be.
and says maybe if we could find another way through. So Joel walks up to an unlocked door and opens it. But then some Indiana Jones type shit goes down,
Yeah, I'm cool.
where Joel and Sam are separated from the others. Walkers heard all the ruckus, so they chase Ellie and Henry off.
Yeah. I know. It's like every time.
Hey, this thing isn't budging, man.
Just go, get out of here.
Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe. Go!
The group eventually meets back up, but there is no time to celebrate, since zombie hordes are closing in.
Run! There's too many of them!
Ellie, get away from the door.
Joel and Henry slowly take down the horde. We do get out though and move a vending machine in front of the door. The group sees a spray painted sign saying warning, infected inside, do not open.
Look at this.
are you fucking kidding me?
Apparently,
We're gonna
whoever
get
left
tracked,
it there
guys.
couldn't make another one
where's
near
this
the
tower?
entrance. Sam and Ellie seem to be getting along well and keep having conversations with each other.
What?
On the other hand, Joel and Henry have a certain tension in the air. Probably because Joel keeps boxing him. A sniper that is down the street fires at everyone.
Get out!
Fucking sniper. Did you see where it came from?
Somewhere down the street.
Joel slowly sneaks up on him while taking out armed people on the way. After Joel takes the knife out of the sniper's hand and game overs him, Joel shoots the people chasing after the rest of the group in a sniper's nest. And caused a tank to run into a building. A few seconds after that, everyone except Joel gets jumped by a few zombies. When I first saw this, I was either thinking someone got bit or a horde is about to chase us, because those few zombies seemed really weird and out of place. And it can't be filler since it wasn't much of a fight for the group. Apparently I was right, and the gang is so fucked, because a horde of zombies is approaching.
You're okay.
Still here. Anybody hurt?
No, we're good.
I think it's time we quit this place. Come on.
Let's go.
We get a heartwarming cutscene with Henry and Joel talking about Tommy and motorcycles while cooking dinner.
Rent 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy if I could just ride one around the block. What was it like?
It was good. It was real good.
Good? Can you believe this guy? Come on, man, give me details. Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle, okay? You get on that bad boy, you feel that engine? Nothing like it.
Oh, yeah? How would you know?
Seen it in my dreams.
Okay.
Henry says to Joel that he doesn't think anyone is gonna meet at the place anymore.
I don't think anyone from my group is gonna show up.
Yeah.
Worst part about it all, explaining it to Sam.
But there is something wrong with Sam, since Ellie came to talk with him,
Well,
and he barely said any
Safe
words.
to say, those two have officially bonded. What are you doing?
Taking stock of all the food we found today.
I see. And how are we doing on canned peaches?
Did Henry send you?
No? Why would Henry send me?
To make sure I'm not fucking up somehow.
I'd say we all did pretty good back there. Especially you.
Except
Everything
for a
alright?
brief conversation about whether or not zombies are still human.
Those things out there. What if the people are still inside? What if they're trapped in there without any control of their body?
So,
Scared that
yeah,
happened to me.
I'm 99% sure that he got bit.
Okay.
After Ellie leaves the room, Sam pulls up a pant leg to reveal a giant bite. Yeah, game, we already knew this, but moving on. The next morning comes and Ellie, being in love, she goes to wake up Sam because she wants to spend time with him. Too bad for her, Sam is already a zombie.
The hell? Shit, he's turning!
That's my fucking brother!
Screw it!
Shit!
Ellie? Ellie, are you all right?
Then Henry game overs himself.
Oh no.
Sam.
Henry? Ellie, stay there. Henry?
What have you done?
I'm gonna get that gun from you, okay? Oh, okay, easy.
It's your fault.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
It's all your fault.
Henry! Henry, no!
Good morning, everybody. I feel with Sam as a character, he was kind of basic. Although if we had more interactions with him, that would have helped my view of him. With Henry, I kept going back and forth on whether he was an asshole or not. And I'm fine with characters having flaws, but it makes them seem more human. But I'm not sure having Henry save Joel and Ellie sometimes, and other times just leaving them to die, was a good choice. We skipped to fall. I'm not sure what season we were in, but I don't think it really matters.
Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Shouldn't be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Joel picks up a gun called El Diablo, which is Spanish for the devil. I mean, it's an average-looking pistol. It's not all that. Joel and Ellie start talking about why Tommy left him.
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went on.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why you joined the Firefly.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
Personally, I think it's because Tommy is a terrorist and Joel is somewhat rational.
I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, if they're without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
There's this funny scene where Ellie can soft lock Joel into a room because she won't move. While trying to open up a gate, we get guns pointed at us and a woman saying to drop the weapons.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Hey. Please tell me you're lost.
And Tommy then steps, saying he knows Joel.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
God damn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
I guess we stumbled upon a Firefly base. Surprisingly, Tommy is really happy to see
Be nice to
Joel.
her. She sort of runs things around here.
The leader of the base and
Ma'am?
Tommy got married.
Thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all got to get wrangled up at some point.
The reason they are so on edge is because there's been a lot of bandits in the area.
A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to
Also, their water-based
We had it
power
working
plant
before.
isn't working
One of the
anymore,
turbines went
so
We have
they are
electricity
kind of
going.
screwed. And for some reason, they
We'll get it
have
running again.
horses.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Joel and Ellie split up,
Ellie.
with Ellie
It's my
going
turn
with
anyway.
Tommy's
I'll
wife
go.
to eat
I'll come
food,
with you.
and Joel
Go
going
through
with
it.
Tommy
It's
to
okay.
help fix the power plant. Although
Come on,
Ellie is
Ellie.
clearly
Give the boys some
uncomfortable
space.
being alone with Tommy's wife. A few minutes after arriving, the experts have it working again. Then Joel and Tommy have a private discussion.
She's immune.
Immune to what? Oh,
Seen her-
come on.
I know I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies.
Apparently I was
figured that
wrong,
your
and
boys-
this isn't a
You finish the
Firefly
job, you collect
space.
the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
Tommy
You
even
know where they
claims he
are.
hasn't seen one in years.
Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it?
I actually agree with Tommy on this one. It's not fair to force anyone on a potential suicide mission.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother?
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
Also, Ellie and Joel have been around each other for multiple weeks to a month. It would not be fair to her to just leave her with a bunch of strangers. But they have more pressing matters since, while talking, the base is under attack. After Joel takes down a few enemies, it really wasn't that many, compared to the fights that Joel and Ellie have done. But nevertheless, Tommy consoles his wife, who was
I'm fine.
very worried, and Joel calms Ellie down, assuring her that he is okay.
This huge guy blasting with a
Slow down,
shotgun.
slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
Tommy sees the relationship between Ellie and Joel and talks privately with his wife.
I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find
Even though we can see and hear them
Do you
arguing.
have any idea how many men we lost here today?
What's that all about? Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
It's okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
Again, this is a terrible plan, even if they survive on the way there. Which how Tommy was acting after one simple fight, the odds are slim. It would definitely cause emotional trauma for Ellie. Apparently, while this entire discussion was going on, Ellie took one of the horses and ran off. Joel did not conceal his plan that, well, maybe she wouldn't have known if you stopped yelling about it. While looking for Ellie, we get assaulted by raiders throwing Molotovs. After handicapping some people from life, we get back on our horses. We stumble upon a ranch owned by Tommy and his group, which has the missing horse. We find Ellie just chilling, reading a book.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving. Come on.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Which is obviously not true since he had multiple opportunities.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Tommy busts in the door saying they're not alone. Joel and Tommy make quick work by killing the intruders. Then they get back to the horses. On the way back, Ellie is clearly saddened by what Joel said. Tommy says that the lab is all the way out in eastern Colorado,
University of Eastern Colorado.
which makes me think they're in North Carolina due to the landscape. Joel tells Ellie to give her horse back to Tommy and says he wants to keep the horse he has.
Hang on to this, fella. That's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up.
After asking for directions for the lab, Ellie gets on Joel's horse, and they ride off.
It's in the science book.
Just like
Looks like a
that.
giant mirror.
While riding on the horse, Joel tells her the rules of baseball and how it's played. We end up outside a college in eastern Colorado. I do wish there was more time in between the current event and the past one, like Joel teaching Ellie more about sports or what life was like before the outbreak. Apparently, along the way, Ellie named the horse Callus, which is a weird but fitting name, even though Joel despises it. While unlocking a gate to get farther into the campus, Callus is unnerved by something, and Ellie thinks it's runners. Joel leaves Callus and Ellie behind the gate to look for any possible runners. While looking around, we get a new weapon, which is a flamethrower. Joel has to search for a gas canister to power a jerry-rigged gate, leading more into the campus. Jerry-rigged is a phrase I've only recently heard about. My family has always called it a poor man's, or makeshift. We spot a handful of runners blocking a generator, but at this point our character is seasoned to these scenarios. We see the flamethrower in action and it's okay. Zombies can still get up close and personal. I'd only recommend it for hordes since it sprays out a lot of fire, or as a last resort. Joel starts up the generator he found, being protected by zombies, until he eviscerated them. Once we meet back up with Ellie, she says if the outbreak didn't happen,
I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact.
Yeah. All by yourself. Would have been cool. I'm just saying.
there's other astronauts that would have been with you and you normally run tests on a space station. I will say though that the view is magnificent. Then Ellie asks what Joel wanted to be.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
No, serious.
Sing something.
No.
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Joel, please.
We took Callus to the center of the campus where Ellie sees monkeys for the first time in her life. While Joel is scavenging around in an empty house, except for some clickers, we encounter a bloater, which is the stage right before the last of an infected. They are incredibly strong but very slow, so do not get caught by one because if you do, you can't get away. They use echolocation to find you, so fighting them is your only option. Fire does a lot of damage to them, like let's say you have a flamethrower. Joel gets out of there and pushes a vending machine against the door, then says that should hold it. No, Joel, it probably won't. We meet back up with Ellie and open the gate for her.
Let's try the gate.
You did it!
Yeah, come on through.
To get even farther into the campus, Joel pushes a big garbage can down a hill, smashing a gate open. I know this is just a video game, but the trash can barely touched the gate. We enter a building and start scavenging. I haven't talked about it up to this point, but Joel and Ellie do a lot of scavenging. I've cut out most of it because I didn't think it was interesting. Those backpacks can't hold infinite amount of items. And yes, even though there's a lot of fighting zombies, we don't use most of the materials we have because we don't need to. This may be different between difficulties, but I wish things was more scarce, where we would have to think, should I use this right now or save it? Joel and Ellie start talking about how the lab will make a cure with her, and Joel says they'll probably draw some blood, but he guesses it won't hurt that bad, which the reality of it is much worse than they are thinking.
How will they do it?
Do what?
Get the cure from me? You think it'll hurt?
No, it'll probably just draw some blood. It don't hurt.
They vaccinated us at school. It sucked.
Apparently the Fireflies just got what they could and left.
Fireflies! Here's mankind over here. Anyone?
We hear some noise and Joel tells Ellie to stay close. They both comment on how there's no bodies. Ellie thinks that's a good thing, but Joel is a little skeptical. We open up a door and find that the noise was just monkeys. After searching around, we find a corpse sitting in a chair, but he did leave a voice recorder with a message. It's from a doctor that pours out his life in his final moments. And Joel skips over them like they are trash.
Come on, looking for the others. They've all returned to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find them there, still trying to save the world.
Joel thinks about how far that is from them, and he says,
Is it far?
It ain't close. I mean, on horseback.
What? The Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh!
we escape by killing the bandits, I guess that's what they are, while Joel is casually kicking some ass. One guy pushed open a door and they fought.
Oh, man. What do you want me to do? What? Oh, man. Joel?
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay. Wait, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Here.
Let's get to the damn horse.
Okay.
But since Joel took major damage to his vitals, he passed out. Not to worry though, since Ellie shot some more guys coming after them. She then helps Joel and her get back to Callus and kills a guy trying to steal it.
Oh, shit!
Come on.
Just get the horse.
All right. Can you get on?
The game skips to winter. We see Ellie hunting a rabbit alone. The game then lets us play as Ellie.
You'll just startle it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
After Ellie chases a deer into a burned down town, two men
Who's
come
there?
out from the corner and say,
Hello? We just want to talk.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for buddy boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David. This here's my friend James. From a larger
yeah,
group.
I wouldn't trust them,
Women,
Ellie.
children.
I mean, why would
They're
they
all very,
be
very hungry.
all the way out here
So
in
am
a
I.
burned down town?
Women and children. All very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could trade you for some of that meat there. What do you need? Weapons? Ammo? Clothes?
Medicine! Do you have any antibiotics?
We do. Back at the camp. You're welcome to follow us.
I'm not
But
following you
she's
anywhere.
smarter than that.
2 bottles of the penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
David says to James to get penicillin and a syringe. Penicillin covers a very broad spectrum of bacteria. This is literally the best antibiotic you can hope for in this situation. Ellie wants David to hand over his rifle, which he does, and then asks if they could take shelter from the cold. Ellie says yes, and to bring the deer after David makes a fire. He tries to start a conversation with Ellie, but she immediately shuts it down.
Company.
I see. What's your name?
Why?
Look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's heard, you clearly care about them.
A clicker tries to attack Ellie, but David shoots it with the extra gun he had on him. This shows he really cares and has a little humanity still within him. We fight more infected, and David compliments Ellie for being a good shot. Even better than him, David leads a way out of the room. We shoot infected trying to get up the stairs, while he pushes a bookshelf to block their path.
Cover the stairs.
Ellie falls while walking across a balcony, but David can't get to her since he's being chased by zombies.
You all right?
I'm fine.
More clickers. Get out of there!
After gunning down some, David gets back to us and we finally escape the horde. We did not, and now Ellie and David are fighting more zombies. Then a bloater hops down and starts attacking us. Wow, things really went from 0 to bullshit in 0.3 seconds. Not to worry though, since we killed all of the zombies, including the bloater. We get back to the fire that David started earlier, and he starts talking about how everything happens for a reason.
No such thing as luck. Now, you see, I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Which Ellie clearly doesn't believe.
I do. And I can prove it to you. Now, this winter, that's been especially cruel. A few weeks back, I sent a group of men out nearby town to look for food. Only a few came back. They said that the others had been slaughtered by a crazy man. And get this, he's a crazy man traveling with a little girl. Now, don't get upset. It's not your fault. I'm just a kid. James, lower the gun. give her the medicine.
The others won't be happy about this.
Yeah, well, that's not your concern.
Move the fuck out of the way.
You won't survive long out there. I can protect you.
No, thanks.
If I was in her position, I would be cautious to see if anyone is following me.
Joel? I only managed to get a little bit of food. But I did get this. Move your arm. Oh. Here we go. Sorry. Hold on.
Winters were rough for people without modern medicine and modern luxuries. Most people would die during this time, so I'm not surprised that both of them are not doing well. Ellie checks to see if anyone followed her, and some did, or they sent out a search team. Ellie leaves Joel to lead them away. She rides her horse while having bullets shot at us. The armed men shoot and kill Callus. By doing so, Ellie falls. After that, a surprisingly unfazed Ellie wants to get back to Joel. She takes down a few people. While doing this, she gets a new weapon. A pump shotgun, to be more specific. While getting out of a bar-type building, David comes up behind her and he says he's keeping her alive while choking us.
Relax. Keeping you alive here. There you go. There you go.
We wake up in a cell with a butcher cutting up a corpse. David brings us breakfast and talks with us.
Here. You should eat. I know you're hungry. You've been out for quite some time.
What is it?
It's deer.
With some human helping on the side?
No. No, I promise. It's just the deer meat.
You're a fucking animal.
It's awfully quick to judgment. Considering you and your friend killed how many men?
They didn't give us a choice.
And you think we have a choice? Is that it? You kill to survive. And so do we. We have to take care of our own, by any means necessary.
So now what? You gonna chop me up into tiny pieces?
I'd rather not. Please tell me your name.
You're so full of shit.
On the contrary, I've been quite honest with you. Now I think it's your turn. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to convince the others.
Convince them of what?
That you can come around. You have heart. You're loyal. And you're special.
Oh.
What?
Tell him that Ellie is the little girl that broke your fucking finger.
David mysteriously says,
How did you put it? Huh? Tiny pieces.
We see Joel waking up and doing much better than before.
Ellie.
Ellie?
He takes his bag with guns, and now we can play as him.
Gotcha, asshole. Finish him off. Get him still. Oh, shit. Handcuff me. Let me go. I'll fuck you up. What the? You wait here. Now, the girl. Is she alive? What girl? I don't know no girl. Fuck! Focus right here, right here. I'll pop your goddamn knee off. The girl.
She's alive. She's David's newest pet.
Where?
In the town. In the town.
Now you're gonna mark it on the map. And it better be the same exact spot your buddy points to. Mark it.
It's right there. You can verify it. Go ask him. Go on. I tell you, I ain't lying. I ain't. Fuck you, man. He told you what you wanted. I ain't telling you shit.
That's all right. I believe him.
No, wait!
David and another guy puts Ellie on the chopping block. She stops them by saying she's infected and tells them to roll up her sleeve.
Really?
So are you. Right there. Roll up my sleeve. Look at it!
I'll play along.
What'd you say? Everything happens for a reason, right?
In their moment of fear, she takes a cleaver to one guy and runs away from David shooting at her.
Looks pretty fucking real to me.
We kill a few people while looking for a gun. David and her struggle over a gun and accidentally caused a fire.
How did you do it? That's all right. There's nowhere to go. You want out? You're gonna have to come get these keys.
Before we fight him, Ellie stabs him a final time as we black out. We play as Joel again, and while scavenging, we see human bodies hanged in a meat locker.
Oh, Christ.
Ellie wakes up and crawls towards a machete, but before she can get it, David kicks her right in the abdomen and starts choking her.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something.
But he pushes us towards the machete. Ellie grabs it and hits David with it.
fucking touch me!
It's me. It's me. It's me. Look. It's me.
He tried to...
Oh, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
Fast forward to spring, and we are headed to the Fireflies camp. We see Joel and Ellie have a much closer relationship, with Joel talking a lot more, and even wants to teach Ellie how to play a guitar. Ellie talks about a dream she had, which is clearly how she views her life.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up.
Joel points out that Ellie is more quiet than normal. Maybe because she had a near-death experience with a...
Sorry.
who is a cannibal.
Oh my god.
Ellie is so surprised with what she saw that she dropped the ladder for Joel. She apparently saw a giraffe, which makes sense since we're in his zoo.
Shh, don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. Hey, fella. Hurry up. Come on.
Hey there. So fucking cool.
So, is everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing. No, you mean well.
Ellie promises that once she's done, they'll go wherever Joel wants. Maria showed Ellie a picture of Joel and his daughter a while ago, and Ellie wants to give it back to him. Joel says thank you, which is a stark contrast from when they first met.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
Ellie is hopeful that the Fireflies will be here this time. I think she just needs a win at this point. I mean, with all the shit she's gone through, I don't blame her. Ellie also wants Joel to teach her how to swim after the doctors use her.
You can teach me how to swim.
You got it.
We cross rapids in a sewer by using a bus, but when Joel tries to cross, the entire thing starts slipping.
Ellie, move! I got it.
Ellie is not waking up, so Joel pushes on her chest.
Hands in the air!
Soldiers aim guns at Joel, but he continues helping Ellie. The soldiers knock him out, which was unnecessary. Joel wakes up at the Fireflies' base. A woman assures Joel that Ellie is alright.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back.
Woman asks how they traveled so far to get here.
How'd you do it?
It was her. She fought like hell to get here.
Okay, how do I say this politely? No, it fucking wasn't. She can take down people, and she's smart. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, Joel is the one who fought for each other's lives.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
The woman casually says we'll take good care of her.
I worry.
Yeah, no, Joel at least wants to see her. But she says Ellie is getting prepped for surgery.
She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell you mean, surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where...
Stop. I get it.
Then this woman has the audacity to say that she struggled more than they have.
I've been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised her mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift, Joel.
I don't know if the game is trying to make this a hard choice, but the answer seems to me giving up a life for a number is not human.
I said keep walking. Where's the operating room? I ain't got time for this.
Where?
Top floor, the far end.
Is she worth it? Oh, fuck!
It's 5:30 p.m. on April 28th. I just finished speaking, more like yelling at our head surgeon. Apparently, there's no way to extricate the parasite without eliminating the host. Fancy way of saying we gotta kill the fucking kid. And now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting harder and harder, don't they?
What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Animal!
Carrie, shut the hell up.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you. Oh, shit.
He's carrying her toward pediatrics. Get out, back. Hey, come on, stop!
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want. And you know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
We found the fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done them a damn bit of good, neither. They've actually... They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Well,
looks like we're walking. Should be a straight shot through here.
All right.
There, I got you. In your hand. All right, come on.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston, back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So, she says, let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
You don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for.
Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.